Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear my beloved audience, first of all, let's praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the world, who has given us such deeply enjoyable, particularly faith and healthy comfort so we can gather here today. Secondly, peace and salutation upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness, from the stupidity to the cleverness. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very great pleasure for me in this precious chance to deliver my speech to the most honorable audience entitled The Importance of Mastering English. Ladies and gentlemen, language is an important role in human life. One tries to acquire, learn, and use language as means of communication and simultaneously as social symbol of humanity. By using language, someone could make statements, convey fact and knowledge, explain or rebut something, and keep social relation among the language users. Ladies and gentlemen, as one of language in the world, English is considered and applied as international language that has been spoken and learned by almost people in the world. There are some reasons why English is important and many people attempt to learn it. Some of them are for finding job, traveling, interacting with each other, doing business, taking examination, doing research, writing in the foreign language, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, in such developing country like Indonesia, English has a vital role in all aspects of life, particularly in science and technology. Furthermore, it can be used for developing relationships in the international forum. As students, we learn English are intended to obtain various knowledge, to comprehend and understand the textbook learned in English, to get knowledge and skills, and to be ready to enter to the university as one of the test requirements for students of senior high school. Looking at the important role of English, that is why English is very important to understand and to master by every people throughout the world since before. My brothers and sisters, at the end of my speech, I will quote a wise expression: English will make everybody survive and go anywhere. This expression reminds us how important of English for human life is. As global or universal language, English is not only enables us to communicate and interact with every people through the world, but it also could alter our life to be better. Furthermore, we also must be aware that the Western countries play extraordinary role in developing and keeping science and technology. Thus, if we want to be a skillful scientist, linguist, and be able to compete with the other countries in the world, we must understand, master, and learn the language they use, namely English. Ladies and gentlemen, before ending this speech, let me conclude the essential point of my speech. First, English is highly necessary to be learned and mastered by everyone in order to be able to compete in the globalization era. Second, English is a key to open and master science and technology because most of scientists write their expert and invention in English. Third, as students of high school, we have to prepare ourselves by learning hard, particularly English as well as the other subjects at school. By mastering English, enable us to survive and go anywhere through the world. Putri, a Greek philosopher, have ever said, "Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do and remember." Remember, language indicates nation, and don't forget, English is a bridge of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's completely enough for me to this point. The wrong utterance are caused by limitation of my ability, and the right one is merely from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So I beg your pardon. Finally, I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.